No, I just dropped this thingy, so it made a loud noise. This fell off of its hand, so it crashed down and it made a loud noise. I hope I didn't wake anybody up. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, class was just talking about a few different things. And we have a video that's uploading. It's 8 minutes and 11 seconds, and it's uploading really slow. So hold on. Yeah, it says 18% waiting for network. See how it's going in and out? Yeah, I checked that. It does. It keeps shutting it off on its own for some reason. So that one should be uploaded soon. You're welcome. Good morning. I'm doing okay, thanks. How are you? No, it's not. I know a lot of people, once they start to get to that, they'll say, "Is that what kind of joke is this?" And people start to feel betrayed and pissed off. Someone's going to pay. Right, that business or network, whatever setup they thought they had that was going to build and be their lifetime work that they would make a lot of money from, all of a sudden, yeah, a new phone gets made or, yeah, cable TV, man. Right, so, and these people are scrambling to keep their views up, so to speak. Right, so this has been going on. I mean, what was that movie they made back in the 90s about the news people that would go around setting fires on purpose to create news? Right, and sometimes they would get people, they would almost incentivize others to do it for other reasons. Yeah, it wouldn't be that hard to pay off people to do stuff like that. Yes, there was. There was that one, the firefighter that did it because he didn't want to go home and listen to his baby cry. They said his wife was a fucking bitch, man. And the baby wouldn't stop crying. Yeah, he didn't want to go home. So sad, isn't it? It seems like so many people go into these house situations and they're just fucking playing house. They don't seem to have a grasp as to what it really takes to raise a child, let alone an animal. Isn't it interesting too? Some states, it's required they go in and do a house check and everything before you can adopt a pet. You can have all the fucking babies you want, though. Amazing, isn't it? Da, 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 da. What's pro-life? What's all that chatter about? Fucking psychos. It is scary and disturbing. But yeah, he was going around setting fires because he didn't want to go home. He did. He got some jail time, probation, and counseling. Yeah, true story. Yeah, it actually became a trend because they realized that because they'd get away with it, they'd get counseling, medication time. Yeah. Firefighter arson is a persistent phenomenon involving a very small minority of firefighters who are also active arsonists. Wait, hold on. I thought they were supposed to fight fires, not start fires. Sometimes, over the years, back when 9/11 and body cams and stuff were happening, I know, you had some cops that were trying to help some of those groups and activists. Well, many of them, we could see, we were right on the ground, front lines, and we could see that some of those, officers were acting, doing what they thought was right. I mean, what are you going to do when you see rich, well-to-do people, the fundraising, and then the ones that are getting taken out, usually by the punks, right? Yeah, I mean, the cops usually wouldn't get involved with that unless it was the setup, like the punks getting someone to run in the street with a gun acting crazy or throwing a rock through a window. Now they're dealing with the cops. And if they can put fear into them about the cops and get them all messed up first on chemicals, then when the cops show up and they're acting a fool, they're going to get their asses kicked and maybe even killed. Yeah, those were old setups. They don't get away with that as much as they used to. The people on the street, a lot of the cops sometimes involved in those situations wouldn't want to be involved, and many of them have to kind of be aware silently. I'm telling you, over the years, these things within those networks, it's pretty well known to a lot of people. No, not at all. Actually, we are huge supporters of law enforcement and healthcare. We try to expose the baddies and the bullshit and the stuff that hurts and kills innocent people, and that usually involves a very small handful of people in these situations and communities. And when you have them protecting each other and they really hate us, oh, we got a rap sheet, all right. Right. So, anyways, I really, really hope that the proper authorities here in Augusta, Maine, do what they're supposed to do to help these children. All right. So, anyways, firefighting organizations are